Coming up on the Fox 13 Quickcast, how many Salt Lake students are actually taking part in distance learning? Why people are worried some students may be left behind. A Salt Lake K-9 officer has been charged after a controversial arrest earlier this year. Why the DA handed down this major decision. Also, an incredible salute to a local World War II veteran and the sacrifices he made to protect our freedom. Hi again, everyone. I'm Kelly Chapman. Happening right now, the Jordan School Board is having an emergency meeting. It comes after an increase of COVID-19 cases reported at Riverton High School. Here's a live look at that meeting. It's currently in the public comment period right now. It's unclear if the board is going to make a decision tonight or if they will wait until tomorrow. One of the possibilities would include all virtual instruction moving forward for Riverton High School. We, of course, will bring you the latest developments tomorrow morning on Good Day Utah starting at 4:30. Statistics released by the Salt Lake City School District show some students are not taking part in online learning. Since school began this week, the district says more than 18,000 of its nearly 21,000 students logged in for virtual learning. A part of the reason for that gap is due to the fact that many just can't log in. Some 700 high school students do not have a computer needed to attend online courses. The district says it is working as fast as it can to get them the technology.
I really am alarmed at how many students aren't able to access. We need a plan. We can't leave kids behind.
Superintendent Larry Madden is scheduled to meet with the county health department sometime next week. They'll discuss the metrics that should be met for students to return to the classroom safely. Now, even if those requirements are lowered, the earliest Salt Lake schools would hold in-person classes would be sometime in late October. A Salt Lake County District Attorney Sim Gill is explaining why he decided to charge a Salt Lake City police officer with felony aggravated assault following a canine attack. Gill says his office felt that Officer Nicholas Pierce, what he did was unlawful when he ordered his canine to attack Jeffrey Ryans back in April of this year during a domestic violence call. Gill says Ryans was complying and did not express any intention to resist officers. The canine bite led to surgery and permanent disfigurement of Ryan's leg.
In this case, the conclusion of our attorneys, when we reviewed the body cam video, we looked at the reports that were generated. We could find no lawful reason to use that police dog in the fashion that it did, and resulting in the injury that caused on Mr. Ryans.
The Salt Lake City Police Department did release a statement tonight saying the Civilian Review Board finished its report. It goes on to say that they take these charges very seriously and that if Internal Affairs finds the officer committed a policy violation, the chief's office will reprimand the officer. Utah's Task Force 1 Urban Search and Rescue is among 4 other task forces from the state of Utah currently helping with wildfires in the western states. The team is one of 28 FEMA search and rescue task forces all across the country. Right now, they're deployed in several southern Oregon towns that were devastated by a fast-moving wildfire more than a week ago. It is the first time FEMA has activated an urban search and rescue task force on a wildfire deployment since the 2018 Camp Fire in Paradise, California. Allison.
Hey, thanks so much. So top concerns heading into the next couple of days, fire warnings and watches. For all of the areas in hot pink, those are the warnings. The beige area, those are watches. Our gusty conditions will start ahead of a cold front that's going to impact northern Utah starting Friday night. But for right now, not too bad. 60s and 70s across the state. St. George, your 7-day forecast. We'll have you hot over the next couple of days. Breezy on Friday, 97, 96 on Saturday. And after that, mid to low 90s early next week with overnight temperatures in the 60s. For the Wasatch Front, low 90s tomorrow, 89 on Friday. By Saturday, you cool down 75 degrees here in the Salt Lake Valley. So feeling and looking like fall below average actually for this time of year. And for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, mid to low 80s. Kelly?
Thanks, Allison. Finally tonight, a World War II veteran and Congressional Gold Medal recipient was honored for his service in a special ceremony today. Corporal Nelson Akagi and his family were placed in internment camps at the start of World War II because of their Japanese heritage. But in 1943, at the age of 19, he volunteered for the Army. He served in some of the most important battles, and today he was honored. Thank you for your service.